I find it amazing that I'm nearly like the old guard.
From his baby-faced boy band days
Well, this is our first trip to Canada.
Well, I hit puberty not long after that, didn't I?
to walking the path of solo stardom.
The last tour I did was played to 1.2 or 3 million people around the world, which is just...
No biggie.
It's just nuts.
Niall Horan is making music for his lover boy era.
Are you working on a wedding party track right now?
Jeez, no. Not yet.
And getting reflective about losing his good friend, Liam Payne.
It's very sad, but I also have very happy memories.
Yeah.
And I wanted those two emotions to be in there.
This is Etalk in conversation with Niall Horan.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? How are you? How you doing?
It's so good to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Sonia from Etalk. Oh,
How
you're
you
a
doing?
hugger.
Nice
So
to see
am
you.
I. So
How are
great
you?
to see you. I'm
Hello,
wonderful.
How's it going?
Especially because we get to talk about this.
What do you got over there?
This
Yes,
guy.
let's talk about that.
Welcome to Etalk, first
Thanks
of all.
very much for having me.
And huge congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about dinner party for a second, because where exactly do we find Niall in this era with the dinner party?
Yeah, well, I met my girlfriend at a dinner party. That's where this whole thing comes
I
from.
know.
So, that's where I'm at. I'm gardening. I'm doing dinner parties, and that's where you find me.
This meet-cute moment between Niall and girlfriend Amelia Woolley inspires the title track from his fourth solo album, Dinner Party, and sets the scene for the rest of the record.
This is the first time that I've thought about in a bigger picture, a once-in-a-lifetime moment that actually changes your direction of travel in life.
Niall's been keeping his relationship pretty private, but his album Dinner Party gives us a sneak peek into his latest stage in his love story.
I love that you said it's where you met your girlfriend, Amelia. At what point during the dinner party did you know, wait a minute, there is something really, really cool happening here? Was it right off the bat? Was it right when everybody sat at the table?
It was kind of just over the course of the night. I was just chatting, and then I kept wanting to chat.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, there wasn't that many people there, which is a good thing. So I was able to chat to everyone, but I did find myself just nudging back in there whenever I could, asking her, does she want to drink every 10 minutes just to have a chat with her, that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know what the particular moment was, but it was a very okay, she's very nice and she's very easy and fun. Yeah. I wrote another song called Mia that's on the deluxe version of the album.
Yeah.
That has another few bits from that evening.
So are you working on a wedding party track right now?
Jeez, no, not yet.
Not to put any pressure
Let me
on
get
you.
this one out of the way first. It is mad. I was talking about this with someone earlier about the fact that, that what's my next album going to be about? I've been working a lot of long hours because I call the album Dinner Party. There's
Yeah.
a lot of my work is in the evenings, so I'm calling the album Brunch, the next album Brunch. So I can work between 11 and 1.
So you can get some sleep and actually get
exactly.
I love all your songs, and I don't like to pick a favorite, but I will say Pretty. Pretty is that's a good one.
I love that song, and I also knew it was going to be one of the fan favorites.
Yes, you knew that. Why? How did you know that?
They love a chant.
I also love that, of course, you also have a song, She Gets It From Her Mother.
Gets it from her mother. Swears they never like each other.
In the beginning, obviously, there's the new nuances of a relationship where everyone's putting their best foot forward.
Yeah.
But this song, it almost describes a relationship where you really get to deep dive into someone's life. So what's it like writing such beautiful, deep lover songs now versus when you were younger?
I guess some of the previous stuff is kind of heartbreaky type stuff. I think this is probably the first time that it's been basically all kind of love and the nuances of. I find I'm okay at writing from where I'm at, and if I pick up a guitar and I start singing something, it's something that's going on in my life. So I don't. People were asking, is it more difficult and to do it or not? But I think it's as easy. It's just
You're singing about your life.
yeah, you're singing about what's going on, so you kind of say what you see.
And what we see is that Niall's doing pretty good, from his incredible run with the best-selling boy band One Direction to finding his voice during his decade-long solo career.
Thank you for this. This is my first solo award in Canada.
Not to mention joining Spotify's Billions Club with his hits This Town and Slow Hands. Plus, making his mark at the Grand Ole Opry. Niall is racking up massive milestones in the studio and on the stage. His last tour becomes his most successful, with Niall making his Madison Square Garden comeback 12 years after his debut with 1D.
All right, MSG, it's time to turn it up a level.
No, doesn't get better than this.
And while Niall's been teasing dinner parties tracks for fans, he can't wait to take the show on the road for real.
I am looking forward to getting out on the road and like doing it all again, because I just love I love touring. I love playing in front of the fans who like have supported me for so long, and all the new fans and stuff. It's cool for me.
Is there something that still surprises you even to this day when you do get back out on the road?
Well, that they're still coming to watch. It's a big one. 16 years later, it is pretty incredible. Like,
isn't that wild? 16 years later.
I know. The last tour I did was, I played to like 1.2 or 3 million people around the world, which is just
No biggie.
It's just nuts.
Good crowd, huh? Leave it.
Like that still blows my mind that people are willing to put their hands in their pockets to come and watch it. And I always try my best to like put on the best show I possibly can. So yeah, hopefully they'll keep coming.
It's plain and simple. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would have ever happened. So thank you so much.
Dinner Party Live on Tour kicks off this September. And when it does, we're manifesting another round of this musical crossover with a certain Canadian superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, my little big brother, Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes,
Yes.
who you're very close to.
Yeah.
How has that friendship evolved over the years?
It's great. I haven't seen him in a while, actually. He's a busy man.
Do you want me to call him? Just kidding.
Sean's such a sweet guy. Like, I've known him since we were both very young. We kind of came up at the same time, you know, in my solo career and him when he was starting out. And he's just a really down-to-earth, sweet, lovely Canadian boy.
We talk a lot of but man, this guy has really been an older brother to me throughout the last 8-10 years, and I truly love him with all my heart.
He really is a very lovely Canadian person.
Yeah,
he like, it's like Shawn Mendes equals Canadian.
Yeah.
Like
I
so
would
down
agree
to
with
earth. Like everybody still wants you guys to come together and put out something. It's like, when is that gonna happen? What do we have to do to make that happen?
I don't know, to be honest. Well, I need to get in the same room. I haven't seen him in a while, so I need to get in the same room as him, and maybe we could do something. I don't know if he's got any music in the, you know, that he's working on or whatever, but and I've just released some. But if we can get in the same room, that would be for starters.
The Wedding Party. You can get him on that album.
And Sean's not the only Canadian Niall has love for.
Canada's own Michael Bublé. Met him a couple of times now.
Yeah?
And I freaked out.
Practically best friends now.
Yeah,
best
we're
buddies now,
good friends now. We did the X Factor final in the UK, and he was and he talked to me for all of 10 seconds, and I'm still talking about it.
I've known Bublé ever since then, and he's been like a very good kind of mentor, kind of older brother figure to me over the years. And obviously I got to do the voice with him last year, which I was very happy with.
When somebody's a bad boy, we put him in the penalty box. No, you get 2 minutes for looking too good.
What have you done, Bublé?
Not bad going to work with your mates.
Yeah.
We just get on very well. Like we're very similar.
What's your obsession with Canadians, Niall? You love Canadians.
We're very similar people, the Irish and the Canadians.
Very
I find.
true.
We definitely are. There's no doubt. I've got loads of Canadian friends.
Yeah.
And like that, there's no coincidence to that. Like we're just very similar people.
We're just all very nice people who like to have a good time.
I love Bublé, I love Sean, I love all of them. We're all great.
You mentioned also that when you are touring, you don't like to just go get in and get out of a city. Like you try to do something to take in on the city. I know you're a golfer as well. So is that something that you try to do?
Yeah.
Try to find like a golf course? Like
Yeah, I do. No, I like to have a good look around, like especially on the places where I have a couple of days off or whatever. I'll have a proper look around and.
So what are you looking for? What does Niall Horan look for in a city?
Good coffee shops, and then like I'm a bit of a history guy, so I like seeing like like old buildings of, you know, that have an importance to the city or whatever. I'm a big museum person, but any of the old artifacts or anything like that I can get my eyes on, and golf courses.
Yeah.
Like I try and tick off as many of like bucket listy type golf courses as I can.
And then TPC Sawgrass in Pontevedra, the Island Green at 17, the famous hole. I was happy to hit the green, but luckily enough I made par.
I've played here a couple of times.
You have played here a couple of times. So where does Canada rank in terms of golf courses versus all the other golf courses?
I think underrated in the golf world, actually.
They're underrated?
I think there's some great golf courses out there.
At what point in your life did you actually start doing that, where you realized, like, you know what, I need to slow down. I can't just be going in and out of the cities and giving the fans what they need. Like, I need to also fill my cup.
I mean, I've always played golf, but there was a period where I would go around the world and not be able to see any of it. It was a lot of airports, hotels, and venues, and not being able to get out and see places. But in the last sort of like 10 years, I think I've been able to get out and see the places a little bit more, and just being able to see cities is important. But there's no point going to these places if you can't look at them.
No, because you really get to know the fans too. You get to kind of understand your fans, right?
Yeah, exactly. You get to see all these different cultures and like how people live and stuff. It's quite cool.
So, are you like an Irish Justin Bieber, yeah?
I reckon so, I suppose.
Is this going to make you really popular at school?
Yeah, I suppose, Kate, yeah.
Niall is no stranger to the spotlight. Before flying solo, he was causing global hysteria as part of the British boy band One Direction. And Etalk got a front row seat.
I want to show you something really cool. You were here 2012. I want you to hit play on this.
Well, this is our first trip to Canada. We'd seen everyone on Twitter and stuff, and the Canadian fans have been unbelievable. We weren't expecting the reception we got, but they've been absolutely incredible.
Well, I hit puberty not long after that, didn't I?
Look how sweet and innocent. I mean, you still look very sweet and innocent.
That was in this building, wasn't it?
It was in this building. This building's been here for a minute. I also remember in the same interview back then, you mentioned, this is your words, that one of your fans threw a massive bra at you. So let's talk about your fans.
Yeah.
How have they evolved with you, or is the vibe still the same? Are you still getting massive bras thrown at you?
No, there's less stuff being thrown on stage these days. It's funny, but it's amazing to have watched everyone grow up at the same time, because that's what was crazy about the 1D era, was that our fans were the same age as us.
Yes.
So we all just kind of grew up together. Now you look out at the crowd and it's people the same age as you, and now you see like people turning up with their children and like.
And they're not going to be throwing their bras in front of their kids, let me tell you that. If I bring my daughter to your concert, I'd be very modest.
It's so amazing to watch how it's like, there are, like, I can say it because I know there are not many artists out there that have the support that all of us do.
Yeah.
Because I was there at the start of social media and I seen how it all kind of just went. So it's just been amazing to watch how loyal they've been, how they just turn out and turn up for everything.
Of course, in that video, we also see Liam. You dedicated a beautiful song, "End of an Era," to him, which is right at the very end of the album. Was it difficult revisiting that song, or just going through that song, or was it therapeutic?
It was therapeutic because I didn't write about it for the whole time I made the album. And probably just trying to put it to the side, you know, trying to keep it away from it. Because I had a song called "End of an Era" that I'd written. It was god awful, and it was nothing about that. And then after his passing, it made me rethink about that title. And then I just started writing again. It took me 10 minutes to write the lyrics.
Wow.
Because I just knew exactly what I'd gotten to the point where I knew what I wanted to say. And
It
how
just
I
came
wanted to
pouring
say
out.
it. Yeah, it's kind of like a mixture in the song. It's a sad song and it's nostalgic, and it's got a bit of both in it, which are, you know, as I've said before, they are the two emotions that come to
It's
mind.
not a downer song, I'll be honest with you. As someone who has, who still deals with grief every day, it's actually an uplifting song.
That naturally happened like that, and it all makes sense, because if it was too much of a downer, it wouldn't make sense. Like, it's very sad, but I also have very happy memories.
Yeah.
And I wanted those two emotions to be in there.
I think you nailed
and
it.
I had to feel uplifting as well.
When you look at that video too, 2012, you guys are all together. What would you say to Niall if you had an opportunity to go back?
I'd say stop being so weird towards Michael Bublé, first of all. And then I would be like, just get ready, because even at that point, it hadn't really all kicked off. We were still kind of new to the whole thing. Like, we were coming to places like Canada for the first time and being like still a bit shell-shocked by what was happening on the streets outside places that we were going to. Yeah, I would just say get ready and stay humble. Your life's about to get nuts.
I feel like you're also passing that wisdom on to other artists like Somber, who I'm obsessed with as well, Miles Smith. Obviously, they're learning so much from you, but what's one thing that you've also learned from them? Because they're kind of coming up in a completely different era.
Well, yeah, it's true. I find it amazing that like I'm nearly like the old guard.
No,
like I get invited to these shows now and play songs with them. It's crazy. Like I met with Somber and he was like 20 years old. I was like, what?
So wild.
My God, like even I feel old around them. It's just amazing to watch their love for it and like how excited they are about like the next thing in their career, and like they're going on their first big tours and they're releasing their first albums and having big songs and stuff like that. It's nice to see that we have great writers out there. Like Somber is a ridiculous songwriter.
So ridiculous. Good.
Same with Miles, same with Role Model, Gracie Abrams, like all of these young ones. We're in good hands at the moment. They're looking after the music. They're great songwriters, and all different types of songwriter, and it's so cool to watch their energy. Like it gets me fired up to want to go and make a record or go on tour. I want to be part of the whole, I don't want to say scene, but the whole vibe that's going on.
Before we let you go, I do have some rapid fire questions. We're gonna dish out on some, get it? Pun intended. Sorry, I'm a mom.
Here we go.
Okay, would you rather host or be a guest at a dinner party?
I'd rather be a guest because you have to do less. I do like hosting them, but I've got I have to be cleaning up as it's happening.
Yes.
And I can't relax.
Who from One Direction would show up to a dinner party first, and who would be late?
Louis would be late, 100%. And Harry would be on time.
Biggest dinner party pet peeve?
I don't overcomplicate what I'm going to cook. If you're cooking and it's something complicated, you're just stood by the oven and everyone else is chatting. So that's a pet peeve for me.
What food makes you instantly judge someone?
Do you know what? I haven't been to anywhere I haven't enjoyed the food. I'm not going to lie.
Because they're like, Niall Horan's coming over. I got to impress this guy. Yeah.
The big dog's coming over.
Lastly, what's your most memorable dinner party mishap?
Oh, I had a disaster with a beef Wellington one time. I was watching a video of Gordon Ramsay making a beef Wellington, and it was New Year's Eve, and I had about 15 people around the table, and I spent hours making this from scratch with the pastry and the mushroom filling and all that. I told Gordon about this last week, and my pastry burst in the oven, and it was basically just a fillet steak with soggy pastry on the side.
So what did Gordon say? What happened?
Well, he just laughed at me and called me an idiot. He actually said, I know. Imagine.
Niall, you're such a wonderful person. Thank you so much for coming in today. This was such a fun chat.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The lovely.
I'll see you soon, Canada.
I'm so excited. What the heck? It was so great to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations again.